Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Hoodie cases today. Hello, Jokey. Hello. So, today we've got a Pog stream. The new Alan Wake DLC went live an hour ago, a little bit over an hour ago. We're gonna play that. Also, I just checked something. Basically, the way I've been doing my ads, the way I've been doing my ads is I do like a minute and 30 seconds of ads, right? And then pre-roll ads are completely disabled. But there's like also I could put 30 seconds every hour, but they would be partially disabled. I mean, 1 minute and 30 seconds is not that much. Whatever. Like, it's not. It's like some time to stretch and shit, so. Whatever. It's not that deep. Alan Wake. Oh. I gotta do this shit again. Yes. I know, I have that shit. So, do you actually launch it? Eh? Oh, there you are. Okay. So you do launch it from here, you don't actually go into the map and launch it over there. You launch it right from here.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright.
We're getting like a hello? Fucking teaser in the menu. Mm. This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bravos. I don't know why I'm putting on such a weird accent. Okay, sorry. Let's check the settings. Bro, render resolution. $720. Why the heck would it be 720? I mean, we'll check how this looks. If it looks okay, then good. Bueno. Yeah, I know the hoodie isn't the best for a spooky game. You're not gonna be like focusing on that, right? Like yesterday I had dark clothes on, but today I feel cold. I don't know. I feel like I've been sick for the last like couple of days, like a low-key sickness, you know? I've been down with the sickness.
Falls. 1970, 76.
No. Don't show me anything, please. Yeah. Boys. Shall we begin then? Let me check the audio actually.
8.
Hey, stop.
Last one was in 2010.
Stop.
It's not
Spooktober.
exactly clockwork, but
There we are.
this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Okay, so it like it
After
instantly
the
put me in
AWE
the
in
whatever.
2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Estevez. Can you hear the game fine? It looks like it's a little bit low, maybe. Oh, what is this soundtrack, bro? So
This
good.
is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, yeah. Return addendum. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Okay, let's check. How loud is it? Okay, chat, what do you think? What do you think? How loud is it? Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think? Jockey? It's fine. Should it be a little louder? Like 5%? Or yeah, whatever. 65. Like it's about at this, like the gunshots are pretty much the same loudness as my speech.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, we cutting this shit open, bruh. Oh no, okay. We have an ID card. That makes sense actually.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
And I hope the game also looks good. Like, yeah, it looks good. Ooh, man. I am excited to be spooked. This is like one of these games that just like... Art director, good job. Follow it outside? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping this is like 5 hours, 6 hours maybe.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report.
Please remember, hold on, urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boat. I don't know why the fuck, but I read bloating. You can't bloat in Cauldron Lake. I think I need new glasses. And these are brand new. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Boat purposes, maybe. Water skiing. Probably peeing in the water. Paddle birding. Paddle birding? What the fuck is that? These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted percent of cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. We're definitely back in the control things. The Federal Bureau of Control. Everything was redacted in control. Date redacted, security report, local rumors, background. Recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain the public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around Lake House with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods, run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. There was a security breach. Okay. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue disseminating, a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. The fuck? Okay. That's messed up. There's some satanic shit going on, man. Who the fuck puts donuts like that? She scared me already. From Ava Ramani. FBC personnel status update oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Control. Status of Director Trench. Management team and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Okay, so is this like during control? And if so...
An experiment. That bodes well.
Yeah, is this like during control? And if so, can the hiss also be here? Like it's somehow leaked here or something? Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. That's a good rule.
That's handy.
Lake house. We got ground floor. -1 painting production. -2 is holding and observation. -3 page development, and then -4 is... What the fuck? Dr. Marmon's office is like in the middle of a huge hit or something. So many untouched donuts, I know, right, man? Like, what are they doing? But okay. I'm sure the map is much bigger than... Oh yeah, I gotta... There we are. Now my mouse can't escape to the other screens. I had to put on like a lock. Monitor lock. But yeah. I'm guessing the game is actually much bigger than just...
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
But yeah, my new fellow head of the lake house, love Diana. Nice. Yeah, I'm very interested if it's like actually the his over here. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and the virtue of authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont
They must all be working on the lower levels.
a degree
I'll need
of
to head down.
Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Okay. Dr. Casper Darling. Hey! Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling. Head of Research. Senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. The Exceptional Contribution Certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont. Marmont? Or Marmont? I don't know. In grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. My English is going pretty well. I'm not... Like, I'm doing a little blah, 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 you know, every once in a while, but... Hey... Oh, man.
Changing passwords, huh?
Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We're aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2024. Science fact of the day, though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta, like, come up with a password for the computer. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Oh, that's why the painting room. The paintings feature scenes or events he could have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that the painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. So there's a painter. I'm sorry, I'm reading a lot, but I mean this is what it's about. Hey, they're mentioning Alan Wake later on. But I pointed at the screen as if you can see me pointing at the screen. Subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his abilities is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. So I'm guessing, yeah, kind of like how old gods of Asgard, you know, make the music come alive or whatever. The painter also can make stuff like that. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Oh, new key card. Request form. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Like that. Brings. Seems like, you know, human. Reason for replacement. My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect the new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Simple enough. But okay. So. It said something here about a password. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also, the time. There was something about. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Is it like 38, 14, 23 or something?
Damn it.
No, okay. I mean, I know it said not to use the date, but still. I really don't know. Am I supposed to do this right now? "38 years old now" is 2020. Hello, Vitsaus also. Huh? 38 years old now. He's 2023. Not sure what you mean. But I'll try 38, 2023.
Come on.
I was wondering if they legit put like, is it September? In the US they mark, yeah, it's like, it was 14th, right? Yeah, so. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Patent here. Yeah, I don't know. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Before it's just like 38, 38, 38 or something.
That's not right.
I don't know, man. It's also this, but that doesn't have a date. Does this have a date? No, that does not. Patent was made if the person made patent at the age of 38. I mean, I don't like. I think all of the clues are supposed to be throughout the room. Like, and I can't really. I mean, it's just a science fact of the day. I don't know. Like, it probably has something to do with 38, but I don't know what else they could take exactly. Starting on the September 13, it's September 14th here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I have to even, like, do that. There's probably more clues. I just gotta... The Lake House Daily, good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good, more pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deerfest. Deerfest this week. Okay, yeah, so I mean, of course, it happens before Alan Wake 2. Bad news, HQ still dark, not allergy bad. No Ahma beer, it's good, it's good, tried it. Hey, man! Same! I also tried the Ahma beer. The artist is illegible. Huh? The artist is something. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker all vacation time. Cancelled. Yeah, I also have the Ahma beer. It was pretty good. Ramnus daily stand-up. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? I mean, that's an easy way of, you know, not making... I mean, yeah, that's just an easy way of making, you know, like... You don't have to make textures for all of them. You just make white... Make them white and put whatever on it.
It's locked.
Guessing, yeah, probably need to access the computer in order to get... Oh my god, is that... No.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
and together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Okay. But hey, we've got a little RAM. That's thoughtful. Quick ad break. Stream. Again, just to explain real quick, minute 30 seconds is all it takes. It is to stop pre-roll ads on the stream completely. So don't go anywhere, just a minute 30. If you don't want any ads, you can sub, you can hear me yap while we wait. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the stream go like or I'm gonna continue the game once the ad break is over. So minute 30. Yeah. Like, I checked it out and the ad break is a little funny because I can run 30 seconds of ads, right? Every hour. But pre-roll ads are sometimes, like, sometimes they show pre-roll ads, sometimes they don't. They're partially disabled. So, yeah, I don't know what the code is for the computer. $27 more seconds. But yeah, I want all pre-roll ads to be away from the stream. I don't know, like, I'm still like trying this out, like how this ad break thing works, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's good, if it's bad, like kind of just figuring it out. Okay, we are back. We are back. Yeah, kind of trying to figure out how the ad breaks, how to do the ad breaks, like. Yeah. But okay, let's try. Does it work? Okay, so it does work, but I don't know, like, I don't know how to access the computer. Maybe it's something later, or oh, was it -4 or 5? Hold on. -4. There's not even a 5 here. Let's try 4, since.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Oh shit. I'm guessing it's in there. Yep, I see a key card. So I do need to do the puzzle right now. Scheisse. I can't get over there. So, if they don't use the dates, I'm guessing 38 is part of it. It says We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. And this was the science fact of the day, 14. So that was the 13th, right? They took... It started... The password thing started... This has 38, so I'm guessing 38 is part of it, but I don't know what the other first, like... The 4 numbers. Yeah, I don't know what the 4 numbers are. The others. I don't know if I'm being stupid or what. They don't really have anything like... Oh yeah, screen lock. Show the wall. Like this wall. That wall. There's no numbers there. And on this wall... Picks. Like these. I mean, I don't see anything like... But here... So it says... Doesn't have a date, but this was when Jules Francois Maramon or whatever got the degree. The appointment will be shared with... Oh wait, completion on July 18th. Is that like... It's like thick. So like 07 1838 0738 maybe, or is it 38? Oh. Okay, so it was that. So I just had to, yeah. So I had to just look around the room a little more. Annual budget. Annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that post-annual budgets need to be sent out at the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston. I am too busy to attend meetings, just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward annual budget. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget, and an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. Yeah, just lore. Pages request. Project Arbitus. Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. Pages? We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research materials, and can I release them back to Arbutus? Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Alright. Cool. No, but that was a strange, like, how was I supposed to know that? Like, they did use a date. They specifically asked not to use a date. Also, Kitty! Kitty! Look at the little kitty cat! Look at the little kitty cat! Oh my god. Level-wide lockdown protocol and procedures. When apricot-grade security threat is detected on a sub-level, the entire floor will enter lockdown. During lockdown, all staff must shelter in place while a threat is removed, contained, or otherwise disposed of. Okay. Okay, so maybe maybe I need to stop stalling already and go. So I can now get to.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estivesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
What's going on?
Can I hear
Agent
breathing?
Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
So we saw Alan, and I'm guessing
Priority
the
one,
other
get
dude
the
we
lights
saw
on.
is the painter.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
Chat, I hope you wore your brown pants. I'm wearing my black pants. Oh, I don't like that noise. Fucking slithering. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his teams are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Okay. Threshold linking experiment progress report. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P. Okay, so Subject P is the one that's doing the paintings. To adjust reality in such a way that it achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that Threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. It is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion and in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of it have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Yeah, they talked about that in the base game, like emotions, like emotions are something that help out. Like, to make the things real or whatever. Aha, we got some ammo, some heals. Quick save. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Hey. Okay. I need to stop flexing. My bad, chat. Okay, so I've got heals. How did I open inventory again? Oh, it's control. Control! Oh. Oh.
Dr. Darling.
Hello, darling. Hello, Mario. Hey. Can I pop it? It's one sturdy ass ball.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Of course. Okay, let's go kill whatever the thing making the noises is. I am spooked, though. I'm definitely feeling the spookage. There is a new enemy in this DLC. There's a new enemy, new weapon. I got spoiled that much. Starling, an alive character in control. Yeah.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Yeah, so I need a core. But yes, Darling is very much alive. Never finished it, but I only saw him in videos there. Yeah, Darling... Do you want me to explain what happened to Darling real quick? Is that Alan? Or Scratch, rather. I don't like that noise. It's coming out the wall. That kind of looks like Scratch. Yeah. Okay, so basically, spoilers for Jokey, sorry. Darling basically got put into this separate dimension, I suppose. And yeah. And like, he went a little crazy and then he got put into like a separate
That is not
dimension.
a regulation FBC weapon.
What is? Oh! It looks like a VSS, like an AS Val. Low-key. See with Mr. Door then? He's actually with
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Tom Sane or whatever, you know? Tuomas Sane or whatever, like the filmmaker. You have to play Alan Wake 2, like, and shit. On New Game Plus. Sorry, spoilers for Alan Wake 2, my bad. Yeah. Hopefully. I didn't spoil something, but there's some shit in the New Game Plus, okay? Okay, progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' key card went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon tests using blackrock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH, oldest house, who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Wish I could remember their name. Let me guess, I pick up this shit.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Now the thing attacks me. Yeah, this is my only source of light, by the way. Oh, hell nah.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I don't like these noises, bro. Wish they made them more lighter.
At least the elevator's back.
I wonder if... Oh, fuck that noise. Clicking and shit. I don't like... Light, yes. I know, light. I got it. Uh-huh. Pie days. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The member of Project Ramnus can come enjoy them in the lobby. Those were friendly clickies? Surely. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmon's pies to see sheetrock pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased delicious pecan-filled pies. Sensitivity round. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and you should should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you, Harry Kingston. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are filling accident, the one with the pecan. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. Attention all staff, there is a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now, with the oldest house being closed. Okay. Let's quick save real quick. I don't like the clickies. Let me guess, I put on the lights from here or something. And then we see the monster. Oh no. What if I do it again? Okay. Oh man, this is actually... Oh. This soundtrack. Oh boy. I'm definitely spooked.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau.
Oh god! What the fuck are you? Oh my lord! Oh fuck that!
This isn't working.
Woo! Woo! Jokey, I did it again. I asked what it is.
Perfect. Can't open it from the side.
From this side? Oh, there's another door. What the hell are those things? Oh, hell nah.
This keycard
No!
won't get me in.
Oh! Alien looking motherfuckers. Does this work? Nope.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
So the second floor was...
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please.
holding and observation.
What is that?
Time to do the stupid thing in scary movies and shit and go towards the thing.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Well, it's time for another ad break. Don't go anywhere. Minute 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Stretch. Get up. Get water. Oi, oi. Yeah. I really don't like this ad break thing, but at least I can warn about it, you know? Dinner break, I'll leave this open. Yeah. So 40 more seconds. I don't know if Vitsas can hear me, so I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah. Just feels funny to pause a game like this. But if I post this on YouTube, I'll just edit them out. Just, yeah. And 3 seconds. Saddam. And we are back, chat. So dinner break, Vitsaus. Yes, you leave this open. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
So I need to...
Elevator.
So I need to find a new key card so that I can access the unknown weapon. Oh wait. -2, holding an observation. We only had a hallway. It's supposed to be this whole thing. Oh, blood, lovely. So we need a level 2 card. Refinement process. Blackrock refinement or what? Automated typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must be... You must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of... Oh wait, but... Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. It's like the monkeys on a typewriter thing. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. I'd bet. It's legit the monkey thing. There's so many of the ATDs there. They make it right until they have... If you take 500...
Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Rudolph Lane. Words per sentence. Max 12, minimum 1, average 6.71. Is co-heads 1 word or 2? Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline, Marmont, FBC, Lake House, Conflict, Water, Dark. So I'm guessing this is an actual page from Alan Wake.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Okay, now I'm curious. Is Alan like riding the Marmonts? Words per second. Focus timeline. 8 conflict. Yeah, if this is an actual page that they found, it's like, again, it goes to that, like, is Alan writing this stuff? Like, did he make up the lake house? I guess, you know. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X 10,032 AW, code named Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of with Dr. Diana Marmont, serving as project director. Project C for whatever, codename Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external art agents or teams. My bad. Sorry. If you have any questions, please contact me directly.
September 12th, 2023.
Jesus.
Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just
Booker.
content for the experiment.
Weren't these the 2 we talked to with Alan Wake, like in the base game? They were the bookers, right? I think. Interesting. Nice to see this kind of room again. Yeah, so did Alan like do this shit?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yeah, this isn't an actual art that they're making. It's just
Typewriters.
experimenting.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Yeah. It's the monkeys on typewriters, I think. Basically. Interesting though. Yeah, it's like they're forcing it. It's not art. And it like the threshold or whatever corresponds to art, or like it's connected to art. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. No useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Hey, I forgot his name. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted no useful information. Redacted. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used. Jesus Christ. They're trying to force it so badly that I think stuff goes wrong because of it. Wow. Or rather, nothing truly happens because of it. Another one of these.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil
Hartman.
Founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. Being commentary on generative AI. True. Content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, power utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page was recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. Its reports are passed in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder could have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that... Oh my god, there's so much text. I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? Yeah, it is a big like mystery in these games. Like, how much is Alan actually like affecting the world around everywhere? Like, were the Marmonts even like people before they were written in the pages? Ooh. Oh no.
Shit.
Shotgun.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
We getting some shadow dudes though? That sound. Wow, 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 wow.
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spatial recurrence. Yeah, it's just... everything's the same, right? There should be the thing on the left.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
This is new though.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
What the heck?
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself. Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to understand it.
Out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, they're shadow people. See that? Right there.
Overlap rebounded on itself.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Well, these guys aren't so bad. I'm used to this. I have one that throws shit. I'm a little too far. Excuse me.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
I need ammo real bad, bro. I can't loot the same drawers. Shit. Got 2 bullets. I got a melee. Oh. Thank you. For more? Ah. Yeah, how much is Alan? Actually affecting the things going on in here.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Hopefully.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page.
Rudolph. Something on the left there.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
It's like a dark. Oh, overlap.
What is that?
Oh, I don't like that. It's kind of like an overlap. With the base game. I love that effect though. Like, it is so cool.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Yeah. I'm guessing I gotta do this. Oh, I didn't even see this thing here. Yeah, just judging off game design. Huh? What, now I gotta take it back? With this one back to the other one? I suppose. Oh. I don't like how this gives like no light. Just do something. I'm guessing I accidentally did a... Oh yeah, I did. I accidentally did a puzzle. Yep. Oh, hello. You're back.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
So now I can, I think, go to sub-level 2. I'm guessing.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more
Threshold?
chaotic this one got.
Yeah.
Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Yeah, now sub-level 2 is normal. We're gonna hold another ad break. Don't go anywhere, chat. Minute 30 seconds. We've done this before. Don't go anywhere, chat. Yeah. Or actually, go get some water, go get some snacks, go stretch, do whatever you gotta do. But stream continues in 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm really not like... I'm not a big fan of these ad breaks. I know I talk about it every ad break. Like, it's a new thing. It's a new experience, but I don't know. It's strange, you know? It is a bit strange. I wish I could... Like, it's better, yeah. It is better for a smaller streamer to have them, but... I just don't like... Takes me out of the game. Maybe for this stream, actually, I'll change it real quick. Basically make it so that it's every, like it's 30 seconds and every hour. I don't know. And we're back. Yeah. And we are back. Did I just run another one? Then we'll have like an hour. Fuck it. Okay, welcome back everyone. Live reaction to festival songs.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay, show them to me. Lift the level-wide lockdown. Send them my way. Joking. So, one good song. Call me by your name. That's the wrong stargazing. It's supposed to be Travis Scott stargazing. I mean, Mac Miller's quite nice, and I don't even know that Sam Smith song. Kind of boring. I don't know. Sub-level 2, holding an observation. Oh, hello, Shadow. Kinda meh week. Very meh week. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Jokey, what do you think about the ad breaks? Like, it's nice for growth not to have pre-roll ads. I want to hear, like, does it disrupt the stream too much, or do you think it's fine? All of those doors. Halloween is on Thursday next week, so hopefully spooky songs. True. True.
I wonder
Spooky,
what happened here.
skeleton.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Hey. They drugged the painter? Rudolph Lane. Subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Ad breaks are a bit too common. Yeah. So maybe it's just better to leave it at 30 seconds every hour, yeah? But some people get pre-roll ads and some don't. You know? I still can warn someone, but at least it's every hour. instead of every 30 minutes. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is a little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force of coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Sorry, I just read that completely AFKing in my mind. The subject refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there's little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him in his position. Okay, you know that moment, you know when you read and then you realize like, holy shit, I didn't pay attention to any of that? That basically just happened. Actions to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of bleh be introduced to the subject fear to cure his bleh. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of bleh will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
Paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
So very German sounding. Wall removal and transport. Lane's cell, ordered Marmont, Jules. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency. High. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. So maybe the painting that we're talking to is the one that was on the wall that was cut out, and that's why it's at the back of like a hallway. Yeah, this is all very fucked up. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Timothy Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, that's more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed. Yeah, it seems like the Bookers were the ones that we talked to in Alan Wake 2 at the very beginning.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
It's him.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Bro is just...
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
That's you joking. This is totally commentary. Ah, that's good. I mean, it does like seem like it a little bit, yeah. I must confess. Hydrate. Thank you, Mixo.
This is good stuff. Loose nozzle short, teleport, visual metaphors, dark imagery.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Last night's games went well. Yeah. They went pretty well. That was cheap. I didn't jump, but I felt like, when you feel like a little in your abs. You feel like a little jump, I guess. Oh, my body didn't jump. Oh hell yeah, save room. I've never seen Alan Wake 2 gameplay yet. What? Alan Wake 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like it's I don't know. God of War 2018 is so good. I don't know, like, I mean, honest, it's like Alan Wake 2 or God of War 2018 are like, I think Alan Wake 2 is probably my favorite game ever, like every story game. I think it took God of War's place. But yeah, it's a great game. Made in Finland, yep. If everything goes well, I might be going to the studio actually soon. Just a little funny tidbit there for you. Well, RIP. Oh, hey, look at that.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
You got a job? No. Like a playtest thing.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
I've applied for playtests, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if they want that to like. I don't know if they like me saying that. I mean, it is something that's out there in the world. It's not like I have. What do you call it again? Like an NDA in applying for it. But yeah. I will have to, like, if I get to go there, I will have an NDA, most likely. Non-disclosure agreement, or whatever. Okay. Designation, black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow/brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. That was okay. Lone tree at night. A dark green tree. Pine standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Yeah. Locked in like Booker to fill all gaps. Booker. Yeah. I was like, Booker, who was that? Oh yeah. Empty road in forest, a dark gray. Okay, so there's just... There's something I'm supposed to like maybe... No, empty road in forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site to attempt page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana unfinished piece. I don't know what the fuck. Red, yellow, green circle. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. Skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a small few specks of dark or light gray able to seen on close inspection. Aha! Large variety of black spirals. Now we're getting to something that I actually know. Large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a base or basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head or possibly a deer or elk black background. Okay, so he was painting the cold of the tree. Brown shape, vaguely triangular, so like the coats they were wearing with horns, probably. And then the spirals have something to do with Alan. I don't know. Oh no. Another password. Maybe it is here. Calma. Of course, it stops right when I do the thing. Right. Another computer. Yippee, yippee, yabba, yabba. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. We can't have the bosses see us living together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. A week from this Friday. So it's the 14th, so then the 21st. Hold on, what? I just found out what happened. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's hands meeting. She had valid concerns that man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe the new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyways, I set the security's terminal new passwords like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana said Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44, right? From the list of names paintings, I need to get in, or this is gonna be a total waste of a Wednesday. 41st, right? Yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know that our anniversary is, well, when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay, so 0921 round shape with horns. $25.
Damn it.
Wait, what? Did I check the dates wrong? Hold on. A week from this Friday. It's the 14th of September. So the 21st, right? Where did I put it? Or is it 25 on, like, hold on.
Come on.
Wasn't it 25, the thing? 225. Oh, or is it?
Nope.
His brown shape with horns is 25. Yeah, that's what I tried, right? I tried that. Oh, 9, 21, 25.
That's not right.
Is it the old password?
Nope.
No. What? Today's password. Date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. A week from this Friday. I'm not that stupid, chat. I don't think. It's 225? Or do they want the first two letters? Like...
That's not right.
No.
Damn it.
Was it that date from the mail plus horn if she was underlining that it's today's password? Maybe.
Come on.
It was the 14th, right? In the mail. Is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Yeah, it was the 14th. Also, this was the 14th. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Eh? Is the Americans market like this? A week from this Friday, so it's supposed to be... Like, there were no dates. I don't know if the 14th was actually a Friday. Before it's like...
And there.
So the 14th was a Thursday. Where did I know? Like, where can I figure that out? 14th was a Thursday. But where the fuck did I find that out? Like, how... What? We're at the start? Oh yeah, at the start, right? They want me to remember that? Oh my lord.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
While safety protocol has been disregarded across the facility, I have collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Doctor and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in.
Oh, shit.
Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh, shit.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
I don't know where the hell I could have figured out, like... Oh my god, there was a... Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, chat, I'm gonna change, okay, for this stream at least, I'm gonna change it so that I'm going to run 30 seconds of ads now, okay? And we will get the next hour of, like, partially, off of, B-roll ads. Like, we will get the pre-roll ads will be partially disabled. I don't know what that means, how much it is. It doesn't say, which is fucking stupid, by the way, Twitch. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna run 30 seconds of ads. Chat. Cool? Cool. Don't go anywhere. Oh my lord. What? Chat, hold on. It's saying that I'm still getting ads in 30 seconds. I'm guessing it's gonna do an I'm guessing it's gonna do the minute 30 seconds in 30 seconds. Oh my lord, this is so annoying. Because I changed the setting, but it didn't, I guess. What if I refresh the page? Nope, 15 seconds and ad start. This is made a little funny. No, but I figured it out. It's 15 minutes, I think, that I get off, like, pre-roll ads with 30 seconds. Mäki päivä. Oh no. Ad starting soon, it's saying. Oh, I wish I could just turn them off completely, you know? But I want to see ad starting soon. It's saying ad starting soon. I want to see if I get the 30 minutes off as well right now. No. Ad starting soon. Well, Twitch, you want to run it or not? Okay. Yo, you seeing ads right now? Do you see me? Vitsas? It said that it's going on a ad break, but it's not showing me the ad anymore. Like it eh? It didn't come. Okay. Yeah, I guess an ad starts in 1 hour. So I think there won't be any ads on the stream for the next hour, but there will be pre-roll ads after 30 minutes. It's annoying, but that's how Twitch works. I don't know, if you don't want any ads at all, I'm sorry, but I guess you gotta subscribe. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus on the game now, like, and chat. Because I'm a little annoyed with how Twitch works. Well, yeah. Let's go. We got a big fight ahead of us. Yo. Ouch. I've gotten bad at dodging. Or rather, I forget that I have to dodge. Oh, God damn it, dude. Time to loot the rooms. Reload. What is even pre-roll ad? So pre-roll ad is when you join the stream, you get ads, right? That's a pre-roll ad, I think. And basically, I've I've gotten them disabled for now. So it's better for new viewers when they come in, to, you know, it's much nicer to actually see the stream instantly rather than getting an ad forced on you.
Had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Well, that's wholesome. Too bad their marriage is in the shitter. Because Alan was like, nah. ATD progress review. Whole lot of nothing. Too much overlap between tone and style merge. Okay. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. Dark screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like a black painting, darker and darker. Darker and darker! And darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark light, like the dark eye of the dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it. No, you can't really say like drank it. Yeah, you can't really like dark. And the sun, a dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Man, I'm good. Imagine having trouble with that. Couldn't be me. Okay. The rot snail beamed. Rot snail? Is this Elden Ring? A wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg mail. 4 forms in the glass eye and melt. A cracked page booked even through from down in bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg mail heaven. Bordering out. What is this? He chin when all scream in blue and and an axe vermilion. A day is a round flat across evening. The water murmurs in light. Okay. So I guess this is, yeah, how the style got better, I guess. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deepest darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. Yeah, not great either. Need more info, or need more wake ref material. Making progress, okay, yeah. Dark, darkity dark. Dark and darker, baby. Woo! Yo! Perkele. What the fuck? Come on, reload the fucking thing. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh no. Dark, dark, darkity dark. Darkity dark. Yeah, I've gotten worse at the combat. But it's like, I mean, not surprising. I played the game. Like, I mean, the other DLC was a joke in terms of combat. It was good DLC, don't get me wrong. But the combat wasn't like anything super interesting. The game, yeah, the base game, not the gay, the base game had pretty good one. Like, I was pretty good at it when I played it. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made, per the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Okay. Little stutter there. Let's see if the dude has anything to say. Brooke.
Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Wow.
There's the elevator. Yeah, now we can get the super gun, the sci-fi gun, and kill the paintings, I suppose, or I assume. Jesus fuck. But I'm not scared. Or I didn't get scared. Really? There was just an enemy, no loot, no nothing? Bruh. Don't touch. Okay.
My team was on sublevel 1. I
And
knew they were in danger.
Probably dead. Let's be all honest, they're probably dead.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Consequences. They're dead.
Sub-level 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard!
Guessing that was...
Jules Marmont killed my team. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
taken by the shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Beep, 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 beep. Bastard! And then I gotta move the things, I'm guessing, so I can open the door. This is my safe space and I will not be harassed. Bitch.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi?
What?
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
So basically, dude had a big ego problem that pushed the facility to shit. Very nice. I like the soundtrack in this DLC. I don't like the sounds that those things make though. Gargling. Wait, how do I get shit? How about you monsters gargle my balls?
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. It's a grenade launcher.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
So here's the page that we heard earlier. Could I get a med kit? Probably one in here, yeah. Probably another one here. No, that's...
Okay, blackrock powder.
Oh.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Is it a grenade? Okay. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Blackrock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Ah, shit. Is there something here about a password, maybe?
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
What is this, though? I can interact with the table for no reason. Is there a password somewhere? I don't see one, at least. Maybe if I kill the dudes, there's...
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
One more there. Can I spawn kill them like here? Nope. Gotta wait for them to manifest. More there. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Ah. Oh, fuck me. Elevator is gone. Oh no, wait, it's on the other side now. Derp. Oh yeah, was it blocked off by the painting again? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's blocked off by the painting, so I gotta move them again. Again and again. Again and again and again. I don't like how these guys look though, they're so fucking like slender, man. Boom, boom, boom. There was a thing I wanted to check out on...
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Had?
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Oh, was the video like
Level 2.
supposed to be Armand, like turned into an evil fuck? Yeah, I wanted to check this place out because this was clearance 3. Hey.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally.
The music is so loud.
Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
Folks will finally see me for the genius I am.
All right. From Dr. Jules Marmont to Project Ramnestas, status of Project Arbutus. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility, since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her dream's progress. I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbutus' Arbutus's current progress will be rewarded. Okay. Yeah, there's these things on the wall, man. Oh. Jesus fuck! Vittu. Shut up, chat. Shut up, chat. I didn't get scared. Oh yeah, the elevator's in... Where did it go again? There? Yeah. Please give me a medkit, thank you. It's almost like the game knows what I need. Fucking hell, man. That'll make a good clip. Let's see what sub-level 5 is, because we only see 4 on the map. Oh.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Damn. Oh, fucked up, he's fucked up. He's fucked up. I'm curious about sub-level 4, but I guess I'll go 5. I'm sure we'll go to 4 at some point.
Sublevel 4.
I wanted 5.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
I just said, yeah, we'll probably go to sub-level 4 at some point. And then here we are.
Ooh, nice office.
Any ammo, something, loot? No? Okay. Because I've only got one black rocket grenade or whatever. 1 bullet for the grenade launcher. Should be loot in here, probably. No? Here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. You know. Pretty normal. Okay, got my med kit. Like how Esteves is getting like covered in paint. As we go further.
Come on.
If it's shadows, the enemies are not that bad. I'm not like super scared of those. If it's the painting monsters, I'm shitting my pants. I'll be all honest. I'm browning. Oh no. We don't. Jesus fuck. There we are. Okay, so pre-roll ads are on again, but whatever. Because we still got 24 minutes before the next ad starts. Oh boy. If both of these spawn, I'm fucked. Get them out of the wall somehow. If this doesn't work, I swear, if this fucker grabs me right when I'm going past it. Shit. Oh god. I need ammo. I meant ammo for the grenade launcher game.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Oh man, that's heartbreaking. No, could I get some ammo for the grenade launcher game, please? Lord. Because I don't have anything to fight them with now. okay. Hopefully we're getting some... Hopefully I don't get grabbed by this thing. And hopefully I get some grenade ammo soon. Instruments. Like old gods. Please. Thank you. Oh, it's one of these. Fly all over the goddamn place. Okay, now we're getting some painting monsters as well. So we got a grenade. That one? I think it is. Probably gonna get grabbed by that one. Oh. Or that one. Or that one. Office is right there. More ammo for shit out. There's a song playing at the office. Fuck, what the hell was that sound? Like I'm gonna get chased. What is this? On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Oh, this is like... Yeah. Was discovered missing in security footage of the cell from the night before it was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research. Lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house mandate of confidentiality. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved at the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to blah blah blah. Subject used the song they created as means of escape. All material related to the public reappearance of are to be performed weekly. Known web address associated with in the past. Known addressed with para-utilitarian AWE. This House of Dreams. SirenSociety.io. I gotta check those out at some point. This House of Dreams.blogspot.com. Hey. So
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
The fuck, man. They just don't care.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
What the hell? I'm curious, there was a... Progress in the Lake House Directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and the sources of light continues to be difficult without the active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE through theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Hold up, it's been a while. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff, to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5, where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the local focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Okay. Whatever that means. But I'm curious. What does this do? Oh boy. That, it seems.
Tomorrow? I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard
This
is
doesn't
hiding
look
them.
like Lane's style.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Well.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich,
I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction.
Oh, and he's
Can you shut up over there? I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching threshold reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start.
He can do that. Then
Drawings made by a certain
from going down to that lab.
a while back found in the attached test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Jesus, you're loud, woman.
It's the same thing in principle.
Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records.
Some big experiment tomorrow.
P6.
I can't find the details anywhere.
So somebody.
Bastard is hiding them.
Jesus Christ, woman.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact
like a
pages
P6, like a P6. Okay. So P6 drew pictures. Is it like... Because it was from Darling, right? If I got that right.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, was that like drawn by...
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4
I'm gonna run 30 seconds of ads very quickly, just so we don't get ads while we are in the middle of things. So, yeah, I'm like, is it Faden's brother that drew the things? I don't know. Yeah, 30 seconds of ads, chat. Don't go anywhere. Time for some Mackie Piver. And we're back. Jesus Christ. So that was painted on the wall with, like, what, Rudolph was his name, right? With his fucking blood.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Yeah, so it was Marmont that we saw, like, earlier. Huh? Is it the wife or... Oh. I think you got him. Oh, Jesus.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Yeah, my favorite Souls like. Come on. Jesus Christ. She's right there. Oh. Oh no, I don't have any ammo for it. Ouch. You have no mana. You have no ammo. Oh boy. Imagine I had ammo. This is not how the story goes. Yeah, I'm trying. I can shoot it. Medkits.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Ah, fuck off. Peace Club. Unless we still gotta kill Rudolph or some shit.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Oh? Alan?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats.
The Marmots were monsters way before the shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Yeah, research is good. But you have to treat people well. End of chapter. Okay. So it was about 3 hours, even with me. Like, if you don't read anything, like, yeah, if you don't read anything that's on the tables, it'll take you even less.
We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone,
okay.
You can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it.
Hopefully this isn't copyrighted, kind of like... I think Alan Wake 2, like the main campaign songs weren't copyrighted either. Alright. Petri Alanko. Original score. Very nice. Also, yeah. Hold on, I gotta check one thing.
Of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow. Gotta take it slow. Cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 60 breaths till the pain.
I'm looking for a certain
60 breaths till I'm fine, fine. 60 breaths, swallow all my pride. And just
surname.
like that, just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm
This song is quite nice, I like it.
the nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm
NPC heads.
the nightmare can't
Epic Games Publishing.
have my dream.
Oh my lord, there's so many.
Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths, 60 breaths, forget all the
Audio team.
roadblock. Feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep breaths, 60 breaths, forget all the rest.
No.
Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow.
So they have quite a bit of teams like here.
Deep breaths, 60 breaths till the fear subsides. 60 breaths till
Produced by Poe.
60 breaths, you can wait outside. And just like that, just like that.
End of an era. Lyrics Sam Lake.
I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare
Playtesters.
can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere.
Who helped us by playing the game? No, thank you for making it.
The nightmare can't have.
Yeah, I didn't see the name that I was looking for. Oh yeah. Okay, that was it. Woohoo! We did it, chat. I have done everything in this game, and it makes me sad. So now I gotta wait, man. I gotta wait for freaking Control 2 and the new game. I gotta check. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the trailer for the new one. I still haven't checked out the trailer for it. But alright. So. Very nice. I really liked that. The lake house, it was really good. It was... yeah. 3 hours, like, it's not bad. Not bad at all. For a game that looks so good and, like, it has some lore shit. I gotta check out one thing very quickly, though. Control P6. Who was P6? Hello, Jokey. P6. It was a cell in Control. My brother's keeper. Was Dylan? Yeah, Dylan was his name. Was he P6? Like... because there were the pictures that were drawn, right? It says something about P6, correct? Yeah, I guess it was... was it Dylan's? I guess so. Dylan's cell. So they wanted to what, like... try his pictures. Did anything special? I don't know. But yeah, that was nice. We have completed it. I am sad. Saj. What do I do now? I don't know if I'll continue scoring this stream at all. Like, I think it's better to leave that as its own thing. Man, I'm hungry. Again. I don't know if I ate something bad, but my stomach's been like... yeah. I've been super tired, and then my stomach's been super just annoyed with me. But anyways, let us exit Alan Wake 2 and check out the new check out the trailer for the new game, the 3-player co-op. Yeah, Firebreak. FBC Firebreak. and check out how it looks. Let me do this, take a window capture, put it on Firebreak, and then ta-da! There we are. Let's check out FBC Firebreak. I have not seen this yet.
This place was always dangerous. And weird. Policy and procedure used to keep us in control.
In control.
But now, we need a new approach.
So it's maybe like close to... Oh! Dear God. They released the gnome.
Welcome to Firebreak.
2025. Joke, you be playing this? Yeah? Next year? Let's also look at the first community first look. I guess it reminds me kind of about like Dark Tide, you know? But then I saw the movement ability, or the gun that somebody was using. Yeah, that. Like, it's got some movement to it.
Hi, what you're seeing behind me is FBC Firebreak, our new cooperative 3-player first-person shooter in action. I'm Mike Kayata, I'm the game director on this project here at Remedy. Behind me, you see a few members of our small development team here at our headquarters in Finland, and we're really excited just to show you a small glimpse of what you can expect from Remedy's next game coming 2025. For a long time, we've been looking for a way to take our strength at building these fascinating worlds and taking our really like action-focused sort of combat gameplay and combine them into a multiplayer game. And not just multiplayer game, but something cooperative. Basically, we want to provide you and your friends the chance to step into one of Remedy's worlds together for a shared experience for the first time.
And that is very cool.
To many of you, the setting of Firebreak might look familiar. It's set in the exact same location as Control, the oldest house.
Each location has been completely reimagined from the ground up, shifted into something that works well for our chaotic 3-player gameplay. We knew from the very beginning that we wanted to make Firebreak a first-person experience. It just felt so unique and original to run around the oldest house in first-person view.
Firebreak takes place some years after the events of that game, but was designed as an entirely standalone experience. So even if you haven't played Control, if you like cooperative shooters, you're gonna love this game. So in this game, you play as a volunteer member of a new unit called Firebreak, and that name, Firebreak, actually comes from real-life firebreaks. It's a physical idea of something that stands between the danger and the thing that needs protecting. And the reason why you're called Firebreak is because that's your job, to stand between the crisis and the thing that needs protecting, which in this case is the Bureau itself. So before you and your friends drop into a mission, it's important to pick the right gear. And you do that through loadouts that we call crisis kits. But of course, your choices and your friends' choices need to make sense together. Or not. It's up to you.
I mean, seems simple enough.
So obviously when we're making like a co-op multiplayer experience, it's very important to think about the second-to-second gameplay, and once you really embrace that way of working, you start seeing a lot of genuine feelings kind of arise, and you find yourself thinking, you know, how excited am I playing this? Am I having fun?
What we're really excited about is something that we call paranatural augments. What these are is like a special kind of attachment for your tools that sort of look like mundane items. And this is like an experimental program from the FBC. So when you fire them out, the unexpected happens.
And what I like to do personally is use laughter as a metric. So sometimes in the team, someone proposes an idea that is so outrageous that you can't help but laugh. And usually the next step is, you know, let's try that in the game and see if that works. From there on, it's really easy to take what we have and iterate it further and make it more fun.
We've only scratched the surface when it comes to FBC Firebreak, and we look forward to showing you a lot more in 2025.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Seems like a very Dark Tide-esque game. But yeah, interesting. Very interesting. I do think so myself. Ooh, keskiviikko-ilta is playing some GTFO. Let's see if they actually have some room. Because I might download it. Oh, they do not. They have full party. Shit. Man, fuck. Would have been fun to play some GTFO. Oh boy, they fucked up. Right as I joined the stream, they fucked up really bad. They have alerted the horde. No, but yeah. What should I do, chat? What should I do? I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't. I don't know what to do. Because I still got... I mean, I've got an hour until I go feed the kitties. Kitties, as in kitty cats. I don't have children. No, I'm happy with that. But... yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I really have anything to do for the next hour. So. Any ideas, Joki? Let's go play fucking Herald of Darkness. Let's go speedrun it. Heck. Honestly, I was kinda like... I was saying, like, you got any ideas on, like, something, I guess, horror related, preferably, that I could do for the next hour before I go feed the kitty catos? Whoa. Whoa. Walla. Walla. Yeah. I really don't have anything. There's new Destiny patch notes. Worth Nightmares gameplay. Wait, what? What? On Thursday, there's a Destiny X For Honor. Destiny X For Honor, like, collab. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want that to play on desktop. I want it to play only on my Spotify. Yeah, interesting collab. Destiny and fucking For Honor. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I know, right? But yeah, Fortnite Mayor's gameplay. I don't know. Wait. There's new achievements with the DLC? I've already platinumed it on Epic. What the hell did I miss? Like in the DLC, I guess. Read the FBC files and documents. Defeat one of each enemy in the lake house with the Blackrock launcher. Oh, so I need to kill one shadow monster as well. Solve the passwords for all locked computer. I didn't solve a... Wait, what computer did I not... Oh, yeah, there was a computer I didn't, right? There was a computer I didn't solve the password for. Fuck. Yeah. Solve the passwords for all locked computers. In the DLC, I haven't gotten it. Read the FBC files and documents. I guess I missed some. And then there's 4 hidden achievements. I guess I didn't really do it. Or... I wonder if some of those are actually from the other DLC as well. I'm not sure if I completed it 100%. I think I did actually. So 7 achievements I'm missing from Alan Wake 2 again. Because the new DLC came out. God damn it. But oh well. I'm still gonna uninstall it because I need room on my PC. But yeah, since there's no... Like, nothing that, like, interests me that I could do on stream right now. I'll just raid someone. Oh man, everyone left again. I wish people would stay for the raids, man. I really want to raid people with, like, more than 1 viewer. It sucks raiding and then it's 1. because I really want to like, I want to show like other content creators, but I also want to like, I do have viewers. It's just they leave a tad bit too early. But oh well. To calm down the endless fire. Jokey, are you here still? You see a vision die. Give your body to the fire. Maybe I can raid with just you here. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Like, if I have one viewer, I don't know if it's even like, I don't know if I want to raid. Like, it looks a bit silly. But tomorrow we will finish Scorn. And depending on how long it takes, we'll also start another game. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Scorn. Yeah. Anyways, because we only have one viewer, I don't think I'll raid anyone this today. So on that note, thank you everyone who came to watch today. Thank you everyone who showed support. I appreciate you all. Yeah. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna go watch some One Piece and yeah, go feed the kitties soon. But alright. Ciao, ciao. I will see you tomorrow. Adios. This should go hard.